Alright everybody, welcome back to Mario Returns. He just keeps on returning, so today I'll probably just talk about a couple things. I actually have a list of things to talk about so that I actually remember what I want to talk about, but I'm sure I don't have something on the list, but at least I tried to make a list this time, so that way I can actually have some sort of semblance of an idea of what I want to talk about. And I've already gone through a little bit of this level because I generally have to do like sound test and stuff, and I guess I should probably just like test on a level I haven't seen, but I did get through a little bit of this level. I don't know why I'm save stating because I'll probably just take the death, but yeah, I probably should just like test on a level that I've already gone through so that way I don't spoil like even part of the level. Why can't you jump on slopes easily? That's what I want to know. I'd really like to know why you can't jump. Like, I land on the slope, and then I can't jump. And it's really hard to jump off of these stupid slopes. Like, you have to land, like, right on the thing. There we go. Now I'm gonna die to a Shy Guy ghost. I like it better when I use save states and had a mushroom, but... And also, I just fell off again, so... That's great. But I do have a list of things that I wanted to talk about at some point. And, for sure, I will get to them. At some point. How do I get up there? I want to get up there. I would really like the checkpoint, you know? I would absolutely... Oh. Nice, I made it. But I put this last on my list. I'm just going to go ahead and lure these guys away. I put this last on my list, even though I should probably talk about it first. But even though there is like a list of things, it probably won't take super long. This will probably be like the shortest Mario video. But with the way I'm getting like off track and just talking about things in the game, this might actually be the longest Mario video since I've come back. Dude, I hate slopes. I actually hate slopes. I don't even want to be on slopes. Well, at least the level's done. I got through a whole level and talked about nothing on the list, but we'll start with my last point first on the list. And that's an update to the previous video. At least I think it was the previous video. I think the last video was me ranting about the stupid water damage and all that, but that will finally be getting fixed next week. I'm recording this. Oh, goddamn, dude. You gotta be kidding me. I hate this enemy. Well, today's the second. Thursday, I think. Today's Thursday, the 2nd of July. And this video itself will probably get uploaded, like, tomorrow, which is the 3rd. So they're supposed to come and fix all this, like, well, it's not like a ton of damage, but there is some damage. It's pretty, like, minor for what it could have been. I'm totally dead here. Nope. It's pretty minor, all things considered, but it's probably going to take, like, a couple of days of, like, not non-stop work, but just kind of showing up and doing whatever they need to do and however many steps it is, because it's, you know, they can't just, like, show up and do, like, I don't even know what they all have to do, because I am very not handy. I'm a very not handy individual. I'm pretty bad at, like, maintenance work and, like, you know, just in general manly things. I'm not very good at them. If playing video games was manly, I'd probably be, like, I don't know, top 5% manliness, but unfortunately, I don't think that's how that works, so I don't know what they all have to do, but I'm sure it's going to take a couple days. I think they even said it was going to take a couple days, and not, like, a couple days of non-stop work, but, like, they show up, they do something, they let it, like, dry or sit or whatever the hell they have to do, and then I almost lost my mushroom. And then they'll come back and, like, do more stuff, and then I'm sure it ends in them, like, painting stuff, because stuff is going to have to get repainted. So that at least is going to finally, hopefully, be fixed next week. Early next week. I think they were supposed to come, like, Tuesday or something. So, like, hopefully by the end of next week, the nightmare will be over. But I honestly have no clue. I can only hope, you know? I think all of us can only hope. But me especially. 29, rip. That wasn't as good as I was hoping it would be. But yeah, hopefully that'll conclude next week. You still might hear my computer a little bit in this video. Because while the fans are gone, the fans are out of here. My computer is still in the room. And if you had tuned into the last video, or Resident Evil, I had to, like, eventually move my computer out of the room. Well, that sucked. I'd eventually move my computer out of the room because it was just too darn loud. And then all this shit happened, and, like, now my computer's back in the room, so... Like, just back to square one, you know? But hopefully that'll be getting fixed next week. and hopefully it never happens again. It's been like pretty minor overall compared to like what it could have been. So I know some people have told me stories where like, oh, we went on vacation and came back and like, you know, the second floor of our house was just caved into the first floor. And it's like, wow, that's a lot worse than what happened to me. So it could have been much worse, but it's still like really inconvenient. I bet I go for this and just get like destroyed. Oh, maybe not. Oh, I got out. So like it wasn't like that bad, and then I go ahead and face check that. It wasn't that bad. I'm not getting that. I'm just gonna, oh, well, maybe I have to get that. Can I like get up here a little bit? Nope. Nope. Well, we're doing this. All right. Here we go. Bam. Look at that. Easy. But yeah, it could have been much worse, but it'll get fixed next week. Bam. And end of topic. End of life as well. Moving on to topic number 2. Since that topic was cleaned up about as well as it could have been. I think I have like... Oh, yeah, I actually did get this. I wish they gave you a mushroom. I just want the added security, but... I don't know why I keep save stating, because it's just kind of like, I don't know, force a habit, even though I'm not using them right now, but if I do have to use them, I will use them. I'm not afraid of using them, you know? Damn it, this is the same thing that happened last time. That was almost really bad. Well, here we go, perfect, bam. Topic number 2, volume of videos, specifically Resident Evil. I guess people have been saying that the Mario videos have been, like, pretty decent, but... apparently the volume on the level of volume on my Resident Evil videos could be better, and I would probably be inclined to agree. However, they sound perfectly fine to me, because I'm assuming my headphones are like just pretty loud. What is over here? This is a bad idea. I think I need like a turtle shell. Yeah, I needed the turtle shell from before to hit that, and then it's probably a vine, and like, man. Kind of wish I could... oh, well, I'm too lazy. But apparently the volume of... oh, come on. This guy again? Seriously? Oh, my God, dude. I'm going to be stuck on this level the whole time. Yeah, apparently the volume of the videos is a little bit low. And I'm not surprised, but they do sound, like, good to me. I would say that, like... with like 30% volume on my headset, they sound like perfectly fine to me, but I'm pretty sure my headphones are just like loud. Like I have to have the volume pretty low when I'm doing like just about anything. Dang it, I'm never gonna make that. So I'm not surprised that it's like quiet to some people, because everyone has different equipment that they use. So some people use headsets, some people use like, you know, earbuds, some people use just speakers, some people are on mobile devices. Dang it. I knew that time too, and I still screwed up. But everyone's got like different devices and equipment. That was actually a really bad idea. I'm going to be on this level for a little bit, I get the feeling. I get the feeling it's going to be a little bit unless I start using save states. So in the future, I only have 10 lives. That's pretty not great. So in the future, I'll make stuff louder. I'll probably try to make this video louder as well, even though I think the Mario videos were fine for, I don't know, I guess they're just a little bit louder by nature. But sometime in the future, you can expect other videos other than Mario to be louder. But yeah, my headset's apparently just like pretty dang loud. Like I said, like 30% volume. Like I don't have to have these turned up very loud at all to hear things pretty clearly, but that is not the case for everyone. I'm about to start using save states as well. So that's not the case for everyone, but I will start editing videos to be just a little bit louder overall. Please just let me through. I don't know how the heck I'm gonna get through the stupid, like, fishing boo. Like, I hate that enemy. That enemy is, like, actually terrible. But, yeah, rest assured the videos will eventually be louder after a certain period of time. I don't know when, because I do have a bit recorded that I've already rendered out. And I don't think it's been, like... I don't think I've seen crazy... like, a crazy amount of people talking about it. But it has popped up here and there, and it definitely seems to be an issue for a decent amount of people. I hope this is easier. I hope this door is easier. Whatever this door leads to, I hope it's pretty fucking easy. Oh, what is this? Dude, there's no way I'm gonna die to this, like, again. Look at this. Look at all this. Look at it. Why am I safe stating? I don't even remember if Boo's hitbox, like, even does anything. Oh, God. Can I just, like... Oh, no. Please. Please let me hit you, and please just die. Oh, no. Oh, my God, dude. I thought I was gonna kill him and then die. I was safe stating the whole time for no reason as well. Well, at least I didn't have to deal with fishing Boo. Because that would have been bad. Oh, where am I going? Now I'm going backwards? Come on, man. You would think this would be like the way to go because you had to pretty much like do a secret, right? You had to do a secret to get over here. Well, I guess I could have gone to the right if I had beaten fishing Boo, but I guess we're going this way. I guess we'll see where the hell this goes. This is Dark Cemetery 4. We've only done 1 and 2. I guess 3 was to the right. Oh well, we're going this way now. So yeah, eventually, long story short, videos will eventually be louder. I'll try to edit this one a little bit louder than normal as well, but... Oh, come on. Really? Can you not spin jump those, or did I, like, really just face check the stupid shy Boo, whatever the hell they are? These enemies are new. I don't remember these enemies. Where are these enemies from? What Mario game? I demand answers. What Mario game these, like, shy Boos are from? That's 2 topics down. That's like half of the topics so far. Now we're swimming for some reason. We're swimming in a cemetery. I'm not sure I want to know what kind of cemetery has a bunch of like, well, I guess a lake? I guess there'd be like a lake at the cemetery. And just like I knew from last video, because this is based on the Forest of Illusion, there's just going to be a ton of stupid... What the hell happened there? There's just going to be a ton of stupid secrets that I have to like find. Dang secrets. Secrets are the bane of my existence. Where are these guys going? I guess they're just giving up. Well, now I have to find a keyhole. I mean, I don't have to find it, but I should probably find it. But yeah, I knew once this was based on the Forest of Illusion, I was just going to have to find secrets, like, all day. And it's going to be annoying. Which kind of reminds me, I swear I played a Mario hack at one point that was, like... You need to find a bunch of secrets in order to progress through the game. And also, this is not where the keyhole is at. So we'll go back this way and start looking some more. But I swear, I played a Mario hack, like, forever ago. Like, it's been a while since I played these anyway. So this had to have been a long time ago. And it was, like, really well done overall. But, oh, come on, dude. These hitboxes are killer. These hitboxes are definitely killers sometimes. Oh, there's the keyhole. It's right here. What the hell was I doing the whole time? But I swear, there was one where it was like, you have to find a bunch of, like, relatively well-hidden secrets. Oh, it's the blue switch. Nice. And, I didn't have the most fun with it because, I don't know, I don't really like having to look for secrets. Like, I feel like secrets should mostly just be like, hey, you found a secret, here's, like, something a little extra. But, like, sometimes they're just, like, required. Oh, what the... Do I really have to be like... It would be easier to... Wait a minute. Really? I thought I failed that and had to get through it. Alright, whatever. I was about to say it would be easier if I was small, but I guess it didn't matter. I made it to the end, question mark, and then fell, and then it's like, oh, here's your blue switch. Cool. So what happens if I beat that other stage the normal way? Do you think it probably just, like, loops back, like, over here, right? It probably, like, leads back to that. I guess I can try. Now I'm getting on, like... Now I'm just going all over the place. Maybe this Mario video actually is going to be about as long as the other ones because... Oh, you can't go that way. Because I can't talk about one subject without talking about other stuff or trying to concentrate on the game or being reminded of something from, like, who knows. I've also, like, completely screwed myself here. Can I take these iframes? Nice. Dude, those iframes ended, like, right when I got past the ghost. It was a little risky, but... managed to do it. What's down here? I mean, I totally meant to fall on purpose, but... What is down here? Guess we'll figure it out. Oh, really? I gotta, like... I almost... smack myself in the face with that Boo brick. Yeah, here's the keyhole, what do you call it? The goal should be like right over here. Yeah, this stage is like too easy to beat normally that it actually leads anywhere. Like this totally just has to lead back. Just like the original stupid Forest of Illusion. If you don't beat the level the way they actually want you to, you just go in a circle. But the old third topic on the list. These are more like some of these are like frequently asked questions. Besides the water damage. Oh, this actually goes somewhere else. Where does this go? Secret 5 Forest. All right. But yeah, like most of these are just kind of like frequently asked questions from people that I'm just trying to like answer in one spot. Hold on, let's see what. Welcome to the Forest of Depth. It's a deep forest. All those who enter abandon all hope of not entering a deep forest. What the fuck was that? What was that block? That info block. This kind of reminds me of one of the levels from the original game. If not one of the levels, like multiple of the levels. Also, I think I just like lost my fire flower that I had in reserve, getting that stupid mushroom. It seems pretty similar to an original level. Well, maybe not anymore. Now we're in an icy cave. But I feel like most of these are just kind of like frequently asked questions. Aside from the update about the water damage. Also, I don't know how the hell that happened. Because I got, well, I wouldn't say I got a lot of questions, but I did get like, really? Come on. I did get a noticeable amount of questions in regards to the volume of video. I would say like per day, I generally see a couple of tweets at least. And I'm sure there's even more comments about it. But one of the other things is, can I unprivate specific videos? Because there are, by now, quite a few privated videos on the channel. And I would say, I actually have to like figure this out. I would say like, probably like no joke, like close to 100% of the videos that you run into that are private on the channel are probably, well, not probably, but like totally aren't. Where am I even supposed to go? Oh, I'm supposed to go. I'm supposed to like slide and then jump over and like make it or find a P-switch. I don't know. But like if you run into a video that's privated, chances are it was done because of like a third-party claim from more than likely music industry stuff. There was probably a song in the game that got flagged through whatever, and either the video has ads on it from... I'm probably just going to save state this, to be honest. I have no clue how to freaking do this. Dang it. How do you do this? Do I really just hold down? No, that doesn't do anything either. So how the heck... How do you do this? The P-switch is over there. How do you do this? I'm about to give up on this. Because, like, that doesn't really do anything. I can't even finish my thought now. But yeah, most of the videos that are private are just going to be because of, like, third-party claims from primarily, I would say, music industry stuff. Followed by devs / other YouTubers. It's mostly, like, the music. I have no clue how to, like, actually do this. Because, like, running doesn't do anything, and then doing this little jump doesn't do anything. So how the heck do you actually do this? Is there, like... None of the turtles are flying either, so I can't jump over that way. And, like, going this way, there's a buzzy beetle, who cares? I don't know what this guy's doing. Am I crazy? I think I might be crazy. I'm gonna come back to this level at some other point. Because right now I don't know how to beat it, and I'm sure it has, like, something to do with, like... momentum from this little slide, but, like... I can't even really slide. Unless I can, like... Oh, maybe that is what you have to do. You might have to just toss the shell. You know what? Fuck this. If this is the game we're playing, then I'm gonna play with save states. I think you just have to try to... Well, now I have to go through the tube now. Oh, God, he's coming back to life. Oh, actually... Yeah, I need the turtle to come back so I can jump across the lava. So now I got sidetracked completely trying to explain this, but basically if you run into a video, I can't really unprivate it because it's pretty much privated because of copyright stuff, primarily from like music stuff, sometimes other YouTubers. Dude, this is actually like, do I just like release that there? Kind of. Dang, how do you do this? Because that's like way too freaking late. That's gonna be, wait a minute. There we go, look at that. Dude, that was gonna take so many freaking tries. Actually, I don't have a rewind. It actually does have to be like late, I think. Can I just like do it early and then like, no, it had to be like, now I totally forgot how to do this now. I just did it and was like, oh, it's fine. Oh, it has to be like super early? Is that what it has to be? Yep, kind of. Could you imagine me not having save states for that? Like, I know there's people out there who are really good and can do that shit, like, on command, no problem, but, like, I'm so out of practice, and, like, I would never be that good anyway just to be able to do that. Like, dude. I mean, I guess it is a secret level. I guess it is supposed to be, like, primarily a secret, and I think I just need to, like... I don't even know why I came up here. Oh, this? So what... Now there's a music note block. Okay. So does that music note block stay there or not? What happens if I go in this? Does it reset the whole area? What is the point of this level? What is happening with this level? This level is so confusing, it's completely ruined my train of thought, and I can't explain. I mean, I've pretty much already explained it, so it probably doesn't need any more explaining. Which is great. Yeah, this block is gone, isn't it? Yeah, that block's just... So I have to use the block. I almost died there. I have to use the block. So I should probably go like this way, right? So I have to go like this way, and then I have to like, bam, hit that, and then now there's a mushroom here, cool. Okay, looking good. So now we gotta walk all the way over here. And by walk, I mean sprint. And then we're going to jump over this grape Kool-Aid. This boiling grape Kool-Aid. I don't know why it's boiling. I don't know who just has a big-ass thing of boiling grape Kool-Aid, but... Okay. Dang it. I should have made a new save. I need to set up a rewind is what I need to do. But I was like, I probably won't need it. I'll probably just, like, save state intelligently. And obviously that was a joke for myself because it's just not happening. All right, so you hit the J block, right? Call him J block. I've explained this a million years ago why I call it a J block. I'm not explaining it today. I'm not gonna explain why I call it a J block to everyone because everyone's gonna be like, it's a music note block. I know, but I call them J blocks. Don't worry, it's fine. The police don't care if I call it a J block. It's fine. So now I have to like. Oh my god. Now how the heck do I get this? How the heck do I hit the J? Is it like possible to start sprinting here? Because right now it doesn't really seem possible to sprint here. This is a real whodunit. Is it possible to do the turtle shell thing again and then get up on the J block? Is that a possibility? I guess we'll see. It probably could be. Yeah, there was like no way that I wasn't gonna use save states for this. There's like actually no way. Nah, that just hits the block. Are you serious? That just hits the block now. That almost worked. Okay. No, that's gonna be like... It's like too early, it's too late, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, it doesn't matter what I do. Look at this. That's too late, that's just... What if I just like... That doesn't do it either. Well, now the shell disappeared there. Okay. I guess as long as I made it over... I think I was like overcomplicating that. As long as I made it over, it seemed fine. Could you imagine if I was trying to explain stuff in this video? Now I'm running out of time. Now I'm running out of time. Are they joking? I think they're joking. Can I, like, beat... Oh, come on, dude. Can I beat the level, please? Is that a possibility? I'm also... Oh, thank God, dude. Thank God. Well, you know, I went in with an open mind, being like, you know, I'm not going to save state too much, but, like, that level? Screw that level. I go nowhere. You go nowhere. I went backwards. Is there, like, a different way to beat that? Dude, I'm not even going to bother with it then. We're just going to have to figure out how to beat the Cemetery Fortress. I'm going to have to figure out how to get past, like, Fishing Boo. And, spoiler alert, it's going to be save states. Like, I don't know what other way there is at this point, you know? Get good or use save states. Gee. I wonder which one I'll choose. I think I'll choose the one that makes me the laziest. The least amount of trying, the better. So save states it is. We'll see. I'll give it a couple good goes, but other than that, whatever. So anyway, private videos, yeah. If you find a video that's private, it's probably because of a third-party claim of some sort. And I'm not really going to be able to unprivate those bad boys because reasons, you know? Crappy YouTube reasons where everyone is mad about music, so your videos get privated or muted or deleted. And in some cases, it's like the devs. That really hasn't been an issue for like a while, I would say, but I would say like some amount of years back, for example, Sega was kind of being a real big jerk about stuff. Like, they were just like, instead of like third-party claims that just kind of mute your video or private it, like they were just issuing copyright strikes, and it was like really annoying to have to deal with that. So Sega was kind of being a jerk. I can't remember what the game was called. Trying to remember. It wasn't like, I don't really have much Sonic stuff on the channel. Also, I'm probably totally... Can I not spin? No, you can spin jump him. Now I'm above him. Now he's gonna slap me with the fire in the face. Can Fishing Boo please leave me alone? He's got a different sprite, too. Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. But yeah, Sega was just being a straight-up, like, big freaking jerk about it. Like, it was pretty annoying. But most of the time, music stuff... And unfortunately, I don't have them privated just because I was like, I'm going to private a random part and make everyone mad. It's like, I wish my stuff was also untouched because there's a lot of older videos by now. And a lot of them are muted or private or deleted. And it's just not fun. So I wish I could unprivate them, but some of them are deleted for good. And other ones are just muted and other ones are privated. So... that's how that goes. And I know I started talking about that like a long time ago, but then I had that whole level to deal with, you know, and now I'm gonna kill myself on that boo because I'm not paying attention, so I jumped straight into the boo and killed myself. I'm gonna sit here. But that's about that. And for my last subject, which, well, it doesn't really go in line. I wish I had a mushroom, by the way. Last subject, or frequently, probably one of the most asked questions that I see is whether or not I'm gonna finish some older stuff that never got finished. So there's probably a good decent bit of games by now. Dude, that was actually a really bad idea. I'm throwing in the towel and I'm just save stating. I said medium difficulty, but this is ramped up pretty quickly. But yeah, one of the probably the most popular question I get asked is whether or not I'm gonna finish certain stuff. I don't even know if there was anything else to that level, but that's the other clear. So hopefully I can move on. But right now, that's not really part of my plan. I'm not really planning on doing some of the older playthroughs that I hadn't really finished. I wanted to kind of come back, start new. And it definitely doesn't mean that it's out of consideration forever, but at least for coming back and like starting stuff again, I just wanted to kind of focus on newer stuff that I could... Nice job, me! I wanted to focus on newer stuff that I could just kind of hop into. A couple games that I played while I hadn't been doing YouTube stuff. The 2 Resident Evil remakes that I thought were pretty good, and they're relatively short. I was also looking for shorter games to get into, so that way I could kind of like more so easily jump into things and have something that I could beat within a decent period of time. And the Resident Evil 2 and 3 remake are like pretty short. Resident Evil 2 ends up being just a little bit longer because of the A and B scenario, which are pretty similar anyway, so doesn't really matter. But they're, you know, generally you can beat each scenario within like 5 or 6 hours if you're taking your time and exploring. Of course, they can be beaten much faster, but I wasn't exactly trying to speedrun them. And it had been a little bit since I played Resident Evil 2, and I played Resident Evil 3 on hardcore, so that was an experience. But for the most part, like, older playthroughs weren't really part of the plan to finish coming back immediately. Like I said, not really out of consideration, but right now, not really in consideration. I probably don't have all of the save files for everything that I didn't complete, so some games I would have to start over anyway, and then if I do have the save files for other games... God, football Chuck. I hate football Chuck. So, if I did have save files for some of the other games, then it would probably be kind of weird just, like, trying to play a game that I hadn't played at all for, like, you know, 3+ years. It'd be kind of rough trying to jump back into that. And, so I figured I would just kind of do whatever I felt like doing, at least in the beginning, which were kind of shorter and easier to beat games for me. But yeah, like some game like Fallout 4 is a super long game. And even if I picked back up where I left off, where I was probably like, I don't know how close I was to beating the game. I had gotten pretty far. And what's funny is that I said that this video probably wouldn't be that long, and then it ended up being like, it's probably actually going to end up being the longest. What the hell happened there? Dude, there's an invisible wall there. Invisible ceiling, I'm sorry. Ceilings are up. Walls are not up. I mean, let's be honest. The ceiling is basically just a above you wall, right? Like, it's like a special wall. Oh, well, this kind of sucks. Whatever. Alright, sweet. That worked out. Yeah, I thought this was gonna be like, I don't know, like a 15-minute video or so, but I don't know why I did that. That was not smart. I didn't even get the coin, and now I'm probably dead. And I probably wasted so much time, it doesn't even matter. Let's just mulligan that. But yeah, this ended up being super long, and I keep getting sidetracked because stuff keeps happening, and I keep laughing at stuff that happens in Mario, but... yeah, old playthroughs, not exactly on the major priority right now because of those reasons that I listed. Some save files are probably gone, and I would have to restart the game anyway, and regardless, it would probably be, like, a little bit weird trying to jump into a game that I haven't played in, like, 3 years or longer, and I just wouldn't know what the hell was going on, and, like, some games would be a little bit easier to get in and pick back up, because they're, like, shorter and easier to get into, but other games, like, take so much time to kind of get through them that... Also, what is the point of this? This whole, like, spooky, mysterious forest is, like, not... I'm just not having a good time in it, as expected. Yeah, it would just be kind of weird trying to jump back into those games, and, like... maybe in the future, and maybe for streaming, or maybe if I just, you know, have nothing really going on, then I can go ahead and pick up whatever that people would want to see that I would also want to play. Because, like, Fallout wouldn't be, like, too bad to play. Because I like the gameplay of Fallout. It's just kind of, like, slow-moving, and, like, you just kind of, like, chill exploring and gunning down mutants and, like, stupid wasteland assholes and stuff like that. But it's, like, such a long game, you know? It's so freaking long. And then other games are, like, shorter, but then, like, you know, I don't know. I just kind of wanted to start out doing my own thing again, and just kind of... what the hell is going on here? I just kind of wanted to just do my own thing play some games that I knew I would like and play some games that I knew that would be kind of easier for me to finish instead of trying to like figure out trying to jump back into a game that I hadn't completed yet, and I would have to start halfway. And for like Fallout, I already put in so much freaking time that like I wouldn't know what the hell was going on halfway through, and like starting over kind of would suck too, because it's like a super long game, you know. So it was interesting stuff. I don't know if you can spin jump these fireballs. Can you? Yes, you can. You can spin jump, like, everything in Super Mario World. Like, the original, like, I'm pretty sure for Mario Maker, the spin jump got nerfed. But that's Mario Maker, and this is not Mario Maker. But yeah, if it, like, you can spin jump, like, just about everything. Like, well, if I would have spin jumped, that would have been fine there. There's probably a power up here. Yep, sure is. And maybe I can get done with this godforsaken world. Oh my god, there's so many. 2 ghosts and 2 projectiles. Wendy's here, dude, come on. Oh, and of course she was in that corner. Gosh dang it, where's Wendy? Why is she always in the corner? She's always in the corner. Dude, I'm gonna have to like, did I get a checkpoint for this castle? Whatever, I hit her twice. Please be over here. This is not, oh, no, dang it. Please be, nope. I jumped on it, dude. It must not have been hittable when I jumped on it, and then when it became hittable, it didn't matter. And now I'm back at the beginning of this place, aren't I? No. I did get a little halfway point. Well, now I have no power-ups, so this kind of sucks. I'll probably finish this level and call it. This is actually going to be... I knew I shouldn't have said a damn thing in the beginning of the video about this being shorter, because this actually is going to be like a 40-minute Mario Part. This is going to be ridiculous. And all I did was ramble and like get distracted the whole time. Aren't you glad I'm back? Aren't you like real glad? Aren't you real freaking glad that I'm back? Yeah, right in the middle, Wendy. Fuck you. Oh, now she's over here. Oh, come on, dude. Really? Oh, man, I'm taking the hit for it. I only need to hit her one more time. Could I do it? I think I can do it. I did it. Eat lava, Wendy. Victory jumps. But I hope in all of my rambling that you did learn a couple things. There is information in this video. I don't know if you know, but there is some information in this video. If you listen clearly in between times where I got distracted, there's definitely some questions that get answered. But I guess, you know, I'll probably try to sum it up after a quick summary after this. So the 5th castle housed not a Big Boo, but Koopaling Wendy O. Koopa. With her taken care of, there's nowhere to go but the aptly named Chocodes. The Chocolate Desert. Dude, I had to slow down real slow to read that. I don't know, like, I don't know if it's, like, the spacing of the words that throws me off, because, like, look how much space there is between Koopaling, Wendy, and O. And then there's Koopa there at the bottom. Like, it just throws me off really, really hard. That might just be me. At least we're leaving this stupid forest and we're moving into, like, a chocolate area. I don't know. But anyway, real quick before I end. Volume of videos, gonna work on it. They're gonna be louder eventually. Unprivate videos. I can't really unprivate the videos because of copyright claims from, you know, several different sources. Unfortunately, if you run into a private video, it's probably privated. For that, like 99.9% chance that it's probably privated because of a third-party claim, which I can't really do much about as far as I know. Finished old playthroughs, not really in the plan for now. Would definitely probably be open to it later on, especially as a stream if I don't have anything to do. That doesn't mean that it's going to happen anytime soon. Doesn't mean that's going to happen for every game. Kind of like, you know, not a whole lot of information there besides I'm like, I'm kind of on it, you know? Like maybe one day, but like, And then water damage gets fixed next week. So that's pretty much it. You know, I could have made the Mario video about 1 minute long and just ended it, and it could have just been this background music, but I decided to ramble and rant for 40 minutes. And now I have to, like, stretch this out for another 30 seconds to make sure it's 40 minutes. Because it would be a real shame if I got to 39 minutes and 30-something seconds. and then didn't get to the 40-minute mark of talking nonstop. Perfect. All right. So that's going to be it for me today. I don't know what's going to happen. I'll probably just like... I mean, we're chipping away. We're chipping away at this, right? It's getting chipped away. Chipping. It's a good life of chipping away at it. I really like the word chipping. I'm going to use that more. But we'll come back and keep chipping away at this hack and eventually get it done. I don't know how many worlds there are. Like, what was this world? Oh, this was Castle 5, where there are like 8 castles in Bowser, or 7 castles in Bowser. So we're probably more than halfway through it. Whenever I have more stuff to talk about, or I just feel like playing Mario, it's pretty good to just fire up Mario and talk about stuff. Even if I think I don't have a lot to talk about, it apparently takes me 40 minutes to do it anyway. But that'll be it for now. When we come back, we'll take on Choco's Road. What is even happening in here? Cool. Chuck, bunch of Chucks, a lot of Chucks, and I get sat on by Chuck and die. So that'll be for next time. I hope you enjoyed this 40-minute long rambling, whatever you want to call it. But that's what we'll be doing next time. We'll come back and take on this whole new world of stuff.